1. Be the best at something. It is imperative to most men that they be the best at something, or at least have the inner conviction that they are. They want to feel that they are the best at doing brain surgery, for example, or the best at tying maraschino cherry stems into knots with their tongues, conquering nations, or playing Halo. Something. Women would love to be the best at something. Men have to be, if only in their minds. Pathetic, perhaps, but true. Men will often place their careers and passions, their standings within a perceived community, on equal footing with their love of their spouses and children, and not uncommonly, place them even more importantly. This is shocking to most women, who would often never dream of placing anything higher than their marriages, families, and children's welfare. This isn't men being bastards. It's part of the male psyche to always be aware of rank, how they rank in any number of arenas. Men often need to see themselves as part of a respected team. Sports, business, scientific, ethnic, patriotic, artistic, religious, political, military, street gang, or otherwise. Even teams to which, in a woman's eyes, he only tenuously or nominally or fatuously belongs. It can even get ridiculous, down to what cigarette he smokes, the beer he drinks, the shoes he wears, and the car he drives. All are teams of sorts in a man's eyes. When a man walks into any room full of people, there is a part of his brain wondering if he could physically take down and defeat the other men in the room, if he absolutely had to, or at least speculating on how he'd fare in a brawl. He won't show it, but the caveman part of his brain is thinking it. 2. Male sex drive. Women never quite get just how powerful the male sex drive is. They will often suppose that men are simply women with penises. They fail to add up that men's bloodstreams contain much more testosterone, the drug of sexual desire, and aggression in both sexes than a woman's body does. A man's body is, on average, simply bigger and muscularly stronger than a woman's. In every race and culture, women at a male strip show will cackle. Heterosexual men at a female strip show will go into a brooding, wordless trance. 3. Being stoic. Women often don't appreciate how traditionally limited the emotional expressions of men are in public. There are 1,000 things that a man generally won't express in public that a woman would feel no hesitation in expressing. 4. Masculinity. It is for men to feel like they have a masculine role in their life to feel worthy. Women are frustrated when they sense a man is feeling intimidated by them or doesn't show the confidence they want to see that can match them up on their level. What they don't always realize, though, is this is not the way men are naturally biologically wired. A woman is biologically wired to still find the best she could possibly have, which is why you see a lot of female CEOs and billionaires still want to score other high-ranking men. It isn't so the other way around, because men are fine with having a woman below his status, and there are biological factors for this. A man can sense when a woman has it together and when she doesn't. He can admire and respect her, but it doesn't mean he will instinctively feel the urge to commit to a woman who doesn't value his masculinity in the slightest. It's because biologically men aren't wired to live like this. They never have in most human society. They may love this idea in theory, but put it into actual practice, and it makes them uncomfortable and emasculated. The wisest woman is the one who lets her man just be a man, who lets him feel like a man. Eat, work, play, love, move, dress, speak, think, and emote like a man. Perhaps the luckiest woman is one who has grown up with some brothers, so she has seen the male psyche grow up, as it were, and she's learned confidence and skills in dealing with men, serving her well in adulthood.